Today the topic is the first topic for the beginners. As some of you might have got this point. The topic is what is subject and what is predicate. Subject means not your academic subjects here, like social science, like all like this. Here the subject means we must speak about a person or place whenever you speak a sentence. For example, if you say some words like are happy. Are happy means, is there any meaning? Are happy. There must be someone. They are happy. My parents are happy. My friends are happy. My relatives are happy. There must be someone or some people.
Who is happy?
Then after that are happy. Okay. So there must be they or my parents, otherwise my friends, otherwise Anil and Mohan are happy. There must be noun Anil and Mohan, otherwise there must be pronoun they. Without these words, either noun or pronoun must be there. And once we say any noun or pronoun, for example, if you say Anil, is it a sentence? You must say something about Anil.
Anil is there.
If you say India, is it a sentence? You must say something about India. India is a great country. Otherwise, India has so many natural resources. India has 1 crore plus 140 crore plus population, something. We must say something about India. If you simply say a single word, it is not a sentence. Even sometimes, come. You may say someone is there, you say sometimes, okay, come. Come in, otherwise come. If you say come, there is also subject. Whenever it is a sentence, no, come here, go there. That is also sentence. We speak many times. Coming, getting, take this. That is also a sentence. But the beginning itself, the word take this, come here, go there. The beginning itself is verb. The sentence, the beginning itself is with the verb. Come here, go there. In such cases, subject is there, but it is not visible. So again, subject is coming to come here, go there, run now, run fast. Run fast is the sentence. There is no doubt. Run fast. The person who is listening, the second person, you is subject there. Run fast means you run fast. Come here means you come here. Go there means you go there. You is implicitly there. Noun or pronoun must be as subject. Is it clear now? Without subject, we cannot frame a sentence. The subject must be either noun or pronoun. Once you start telling a sentence, okay, they itself is not a sentence. They are my neighbors. Okay. Once you tell any noun or pronoun, after that you must tell something about that. They are my neighbors. These two words are my neighbors. It is known to be predicate. It is known to be predicate. So, without subject and predicate, there are no English sentences. It can be any language. Whenever you speak a sentence in any language, we must speak about a person or a place or a thing. Honesty is the best policy. Okay, you are talking about a quality, honesty. Honesty is a noun. It is a noun. Honesty is adjective. Always there must be noun or pronoun as a subject. So, honesty is the best policy. Honesty is subject. Now, honesty itself is subject there. Is the best policy is predicate. Okay? There must be subject and the predicate in English sentences. Okay, now I write some sentences on the board. See, why should you have this knowledge? Sir, if I want to speak English, what is the need of knowing what is subject and what is predicate, all these things? See, to have some essential theory to write English and to speak English, to have some essential theory, to have clarity on essential grammar. If you don't have this essential theory, you cannot get command on essential basics. You read so many sentences, you speak so many sentences, throughout your life you keep speaking and writing. You must be aware of, coming to English language, what is subject and what is predicate. Subject can be your school, subject can be your father, subject can be your mother, subject can be you, I, me, they, subject can be pronouns, so subject can be a country name, subject can be a state name, subject can be a political leader name. Subject can be a game name. Subject can be any noun or any pronoun can be subjects. See, as soon as you express particular noun or pronoun, you must say something about the subject. Something you tell about the subject is known to be predicate. For example, Sarala is a singer. Sarala is a singer. You are talking about Sarala. This is subject. About subject, you are telling something about the subject. Something about the subject. Something about the subject. It is known to be predicate. Again, something, she has two houses, one houses, she has two houses. Possessiveness, she subject, what does she have? Something is again, this is something again, something. Again, this pronoun is subject. This something again, it is predicate. Again, she actually bought a car. She bought a car something 1 week back. She bought a car 1 week back. Again, the subject is she. Something about the subject. This is again predicate. This is again predicate. Again, Sarala is a singer. She has two houses. She bought a car 1 week back. She was promoted. She was promoted 1 month back. She was promoted. Again, the subject is this. Predicate is this. Something about the subject. This is predicate. Predicate. Subject predicate, subject predicate, subject predicate, subject predicate. Okay. Now, once you have clarity, as soon as you have clarity on subject and predicate, the next step is focus on predicate to understand English sentences further. See, this predicate part is always, there must be verb in predicate. Without the verb, there is no predicate. Without the verb, subject must be noun or pronoun, or noun clause or noun phrase, something. In future, in advanced classes, you will come to know what is noun clause. Noun clauses and noun phrases also act as nouns. You will come to know what is noun clause and what is noun phrase in future classes, further classes. Anyway, there must be noun or pronoun in subject phrase. The predicate part, without verb there is no predicate. Without adverb, without a preposition, without conjunction, without any other parts of speech, there can be predicate. But without verb, there is no predicate. Predicate must have a verb. Then observe that verb. Here it is the verb. Here it is the verb. Here what is the verb? Here promoted is the verb. Without the predicate, without the verb, there is no predicate at all. Now we have got a clue. Observe the verb in the sentences to classify sentences. Because nouns and pronouns must be there in the subject base. Then, now we have got the clue. Observe the verb. Sarala is a singer. Is itself is the main verb. When am is are the main verbs, Sarala is a singer. She is particular. She is a profession is expressed. This sentence is known to be this kind of sentences, state of being sentences. These sentences are known to be state of being sentences. She is a singer. She is a doctor. They are my friends. Something. They are something. They are something. That the predicate part expresses what is subject, that's it. The predicate part with the state of being verb expresses what is subject, this is that. Okay? So like is a singer, the predicate part is having the main verb is here. So this sentence belongs to state of being sentence. Next, she has two houses. Again, the predicate part has this verb, main verb is has. She has something, she wants something. Here, what is she, her profession is not expressed, whether she is a singer or not. In this particular sentence, her profession or her action or activity is not expressed. In this particular sentence, her possessiveness is expressed. She has two houses. The predicate part has the possessiveness verb. This possessiveness verb of possessiveness. That is the reason this sentence belongs to possessiveness sentences. This sentence belongs to possessiveness sentences. There can be past possessiveness sentence, future possessiveness sentence. There can be past state of being, future state of being, perfect state of being, future perfect state of being, past being. In the state of being sentence itself, there are many further depth is there. Imperative state of being. Again, coming to possessiveness sentence, also past possessiveness sentence, future possessiveness sentence, continuous possessiveness sentence, perfect possessiveness sentence. There are imperative possessiveness sentence. There are different kinds of sentences, but subject possessiveness is expressed by observing the verb in the predicate. The predicate part is the key to classify the sentences. The predicate part has the possessiveness verb. So, it is a possessiveness sentence. Has itself means the main verb. This main verb is known to be possessiveness verb. This main verb itself, have and has. If I have two cars, if subject is I have two cars. Because subject is she has two cars. Her possessiveness is expressed. Next, the predicate part, the third sentence. She bought a car. She is the subject. She did a particular activity. She bought a car. She bought a car. This itself is we do. She bought a car. Action verb. Buy, bought. She went to a showroom and she bought a car. Subject is there. From subject to the predicate part tells action from the subject. She bought a car. The predicate part tells action from the subject. She bought a car. That is the reason it is this is an action sentence, activity, action sentence, active voice. Subject and subject action is going on. From the subject action is going on. Action sentence, active voice. Whenever action verbs bought, she sang 2 songs. Otherwise, she drove my car yesterday. Drove, driven. Some activities. She came to function hall yesterday. Came means that is an action activity. She came to function hall yesterday. Something. These come, came, sing, sang, sung, drive, drove, driven. Some action verbs. V1, V2, V3. These action verbs. Subject and action is happening from the subject. Subject itself is doing the action. Because subject is active here. In active voice sentences, subject is active. Doer and subject both are same. Who bought the car? Subject. Subject itself is she. Doer is his subject. Doer means who is doing the action. Doer and subject both are same in active voice. Subject is actively there in active voice. Because subject itself is doing the action. She bought a car. Subject is active in active voice. Coming to the fourth sentence, she was promoted. She did not promote someone. She was promotion. The promote action happened on the subject. Here subject is passive. Here subject is active. In active voice sentence, subject is active. In passive voice sentence, subject is passive. Passive means subject is not doing anything. It is simply there. She was promoted. They were suspended. She was arrested. She was encouraged. She was selected. She simply, subject is there. On subject the action is happening. The predicate word tells action upon the subject. Coming to action sentence, passive voice. Coming to action sentence, passive voice. Action upon the subject is expressed. So, doer and subject are not same. Doer is she was promoted. Doer is somewhere after promoted by her manager, by government, something, by the superior officer. Here it is implied, it is not expressed. The doer is somewhere here. By doer somewhere. Doer is somewhere here. So doer means who is doing the promotion. She was promoted 1 month back. So predicate part that tells action upon the subject. That is the reason it is action sentence, passive voice. So action sentence is third category. Within the action sentence, active voice sentence and the passive voice sentence. And what clarity? There can be lakhs. There can be so many sentences. You come across throughout your life so many short sentences. All simple sentences belong to only these 3 categories: state of being sentence, possessiveness sentence, action sentence. In active voice, subject and doer both are same. In passive voice, subject and doer are different. Doer is here, subject is here. Doer means who is doing the action. Promotion, promoted, something, arrested. They were arrested yesterday by police. Doers are actually police there. But the subject, they actually passive. They did not arrest anybody. They were arrested yesterday. Are you getting my point? Sometimes there can be some interrogative sentences. Where did you buy this? What is subject in the sentence? Where did you buy this? What is subject in the sentence? Where did you buy? See, subject is, that is an action sentence, buy. Whoever is doing the action is subject in active voice. Where did you buy? Buy is activity. You is something you bought somewhere there. You is subject there. Where did you buy? Don't conclude that whichever word is at the beginning of the sentence, that is the subject. Where did you buy? You is the subject. Daily they watch serials. The first word is daily there. Actually, who is doing the action watch? They, not daily. Daily they watch serials. So they is the subject because their action is expressed in active voice. Yesterday she had a headache. Yesterday is the first word, but it is not the subject. Who had a headache? The possessiveness, headache was possessed by she had a headache. So she is the subject. Coming to possessiveness, who possess? The thing possess. Daily we have 8 periods in school. Daily we have 8 periods. So subject is 8 periods. Who actually having is, we have 8 periods every day means, daily means. Have is who possesses 8 periods, have coming to have, who have it daily, we is the subject. How many periods, how many classes, how many hours of classes do you have? How many hours of classes do you have? Who is the subject? Answer is maybe I have 6 hours of classes every day, like this. Are you getting my point? Again, sometimes there can be no, there are so many students. There is an adverb, so many students are there. It can be changed in. We are talking about so many students, not there. Adverb cannot be subject. There are so many students means it can be changed into so many students are there. So many students is the subject. Because students, we are talking about the students. Some sentences maybe some sentences slightly may confuse you to decide what is subject and what is predicate. But be careful. Okay? Once you know what is subject and what is predicate, try to observe the predicate part and decide whether it is state of being sentence by observing the verb in the predicate part. By observing the possessive, if the possessive verb, if the predicate part has the possessive verb, it is a possessive sentence, possessiveness sentence. If the predicate part has state of being verb, it is a state of being sentence. If the predicate part has action from the subject and the subject and doer are same, action is happening from the subject, that is an action sentence, active voice. If the predicate part expresses action upon the subject, then that is a action sentence, passive voice. There are only 3 kinds of sentences considering the verb in the predicate: state of being sentence, possessiveness sentence, action sentence. Within the action sentence, active voice, action sentence, passive voice. Remember this point. It is the first step to understand almost all basics. Okay?